So, give credit to my bro Samson. Okay. If you haven't subscribed to his YouTube channel, go subscribe to his YouTube channel. His name's Kagu Samson. I think he lives in France. I think so. Italy. So, your enemy, right? Our enemy. So, of course, they sit up late night trying to plot and scheme against us, right? So, I guess they were doing some type of enchantment, witchcraft, whatever, okay? Where they were trying to write our story, right? What would happen to us, what wouldn't happen to us, okay? And Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans that I have for you," right? Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, right? To bring you to an expected end. So, this is why our enemies they're dumb, right? We should accept the love that we had from when we had it, right? So they're trying to write your story behind the scenes, okay? Little wicked divination. Instead of, it's like, this is what they did, right? Okay. So they went to go write, okay? This person they will not, whatever they touch will not be blessed, okay? But God switched it around, right? Confused their minds for them to write down. Instead of we wouldn't be blessed, they wrote down everything that this person touches will be blessed. Okay, everything that this person thinks to do will not come to pass. Instead of writing that, everything this person thinks to do will come to pass, and even greater. They would be even greater than we are, and God accepted that. They wrote it. God accepted that, and it was they couldn't switch it after that. They had already written it down. Okay, do you get what I'm saying? So whatever they plan to write wicked about your story, right, to try to make come to fruition, okay, they wrote the opposite of what they wanted to write. Okay, this is what God does. This is what God does. He confuses the enemy, right? They have a reprobate mind. Nothing that they do against us will prosper. No wicked thing that they do against us will ever prosper. Ever. And what God allows, we 3:45 I just saw my timer. Well, and what God allows, it's only for us to gain blessing from and spiritual strength. Just like a couple of days ago when I said I was, he was rejecting me on purpose, right? When I was going through that, I was crying and going through all that heartache and confusion, right? On New Year, at the stroke of midnight on New Year's, right? But God turned it around because I gained power from it, spiritual strength from it, substance from it. Every time they plan to do wicked, we gain power and substance from it. Period. 444 on my timer. Period. Why they don't get this? Because they have a personality disorder. People with a personality disorder believe what they want to believe, which is why, I don't know. You know what? I can't even explain it because I don't have the issue, right? And I got my issues, right? But I don't have that issue, okay? I'm not seeking nobody's demise. I'm not smiling in nobody's face saying that, oh, I love you, I'm your friend, and then secretly working evil on the other side of them while smiling in their face. Oh, I love you. You're my friend. I want good for you. I wish you good for you. Yeah. Yeah. Hallelujah. God this, God that. And then you're doing devilish things. Like, how dare you? 555. How dare you? And you wonder why you suffer. Why the stuff you do comes right back on you. Comes right back on you. And you're feeling depressed. And you're crying. And people are turning their backs on you. And you're feeling hopeless. Then in the moment they regret it. In the moment. But as soon as they have a second, third thought or whatever, right? Which they only have when they're in the middle of their judgment, of their punishment. When they have those second and third thoughts, then they're like thinking evil again. They're gonna do evil again. It's like they just forgot what they went through for doing the evil they just did. And they just do it again and do it again. That's a reprobate mind. That's a reprobate mind. You keep doing something that is not yielding you the result that you want, but it's actually doing the opposite of what you want. Your hate is building up your enemies, who you've made your enemies, who God sent as your blessing. But your hate is building them up. It's not tearing them down. What don't they get about that? So yeah, that's what happened, beloved. So they're in agony, all right. They're in frustration and pain and in depression. So hey, they deserve it, man. They deserve it. Yeah, we can only protect people and love people for so long, right? Even when they're doing dirty to us, right? And that heaps hot coals on their heads, because when they're going through it, then they think of us like, dang, this person didn't do nothing wrong to me. They didn't even do nothing wrong to me, and I'm going through this right now because I was trying to do evil to them behind their back, and they didn't even do nothing to me, but I still hate them. Mental institution. All right, love y'all. Peace.